These will easily be a hit at your next barbecue. Finish them off by giving them a squeeze of fresh lemon juice over the top. As always, I can't start any cook unless I pay Mick a visit out at Gippsland Premium Meats, where I picked up these lamb ribs already cut into singles. If you've never had lamb ribs before, you're in for a treat. Succulent and fatty with a flavour explosion you want from barbecue food. That's how I explain lamb ribs to anyone that's never tried them. And today we're going with a Moroccan styled seasoning. This recipe requires a little heat, so if you don't put the cayenne in, that should be illegal. Common mistakes when people are prepping lamb ribs is not making enough. Once you have all the ingredients thoroughly mixed, you can introduce them to the lamb ribs. Now place the ribs in the fridge for about an hour to let all those flavours work their magic. Today I'm using a 57cm Weber kettle, and I'm pairing it up with a Kettle cone and Heat Beads coconut briquettes because I want to be grilling indirectly with a heat of 240 degrees Celsius today. Don't forget to carefully place your grill back in place. Once the fuel's roaring hot and the grill's back in place, pop the lid back on, making sure all the vents are wide open, and give that grill 10 minutes to warm up. Coconut briquettes are made purposely to produce a lot of heat, so they are perfect for applications like this. Cooking time for this recipe will be 30 minutes, or for those of you following my beer timer, you're looking at a 1 beer cook. Beer me up! Once the grill's had time to warm up, we can oil it, add the ribs and some smoking wood. In 30 minutes, we'll be eating tasty ribs. That's correct, these ribs only take 30 minutes to cook, so perfect for a midweek dinner if you're craving some ribs. If you didn't know, the Weber lid vent creates a hotspot. As the cold oxygen is sucked in through the bowl vents up and around our fuel, it is then forced back out through this lid vent. So to ensure that you get an even cook, I recommend turning the lid a third of the way every 10 minutes during the cook. Lamb ribs don't need resting once they're done. Just dig straight in and start eating. I suggest taking them straight off the grill and start eating them that way before anyone else realises they're ready. When you do try this recipe, don't forget, go over to Schueys BBQ Facebook group and share your creation. Ribs, anyone? Look at the colour from that cherry wood and the seasoning. We just want to get them off the grill and onto a plate. And the smell on these is incredible. And finish them off by giving them a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. And the results, super tasty, not dry, but moist, smart.